Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. So yesterday in our playthrough of Lies of P, I rescued Geppetto, fought the mad donkey, apparently broke his weapon. Then we went to City Hall. I feel like I'm confusing day one and day two at this point. And fought the big boss there. I died 3 times, got him the 4th time, and then came into the factory after having rescued Geppetto and like figured out some of those power-ups and whatnot, and then just barely talked to Venini and got my ass kicked by the big robot next to him. I also did fight the one big robot in the poison swamp, or I guess it's a puppet, that was minding its own business, and I got him down kind of on like my first actual try, but I did die the one time. Oh, apparently I didn't close it properly. The old Dark Souls special. So, okay. That's where we're going to be picking it up today from, and I did notice some Donnie Darko-esque looking dudes before talking to Venini, but I didn't talk to them yet, so that's pretty much what's going to be in the immediate future here. So, everybody welcome back into chat. Scowleasy, nice to see you again. Fast Eddie, Clown, Ask the Next, 2-Hit. Oh man, how's it going? How's Lion? I'm starting to get the hang of it, so there's still a lot I need to learn, but combat is starting to feel a bit more fluid to me. I finally got a glaive weapon, and I really like the handles skill set so far, but I'm still getting used to that. So, thanks for asking. Hey Stella, how's it going? Who's ready to lie? Who's ready to die?
Before all this chaos, Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow once. Now, not so much. I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral.
Right.
How did this nightmare come to be? Please, you must stop him before he does any more harm.
Alright, so Venini here had also asked us to look for his puppet butler, which I have not done, because we just talked to him. So apparently Fuoco, who I'm going to affectionately refer to as Falco from now on, is in charge of some puppets attacking the cathedral, I guess. So last time I got hit by a random Molotov, and that kind of ruined my night. And hey Rat, how's it going, man? Let me turn my own volume down a little bit. Oops. Technique crank? Oh, okay, yeah. So those are for switching the like affinities of the handles and whatnot. That ain't Falco. I mean, he'll be doing a barrel roll when I get through with him, right? Descartes' note. 1890X. Oh, okay, so we're in the 1890s, not just the 18XXs. The puppet cannot refuse the Grand Covenant imprinted upon manufacture. It must obey the Creator's orders and cannot harm humans. But look at that puppet that was once called Fuoco. Is the Grand Covenant flawed? Okay, so Fuoco is a puppet. I mean, Venini might have said so, but I might not have been giving it my fullest attention. Hey, what are you doing? Dog is being restless. Alright. The once faithful puppet now kills humans. It creates puppets instead of fire. It obeys something else other than humans. It's as if someone is controlling it, or it has a mind of its own. As if there's a king of puppets somewhere. Is it pretending to be human? Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. So, some preliminary thoughts. I wonder if the alchemists, with messing with the ergo and whatnot, could be controlling it as the type of puppet master. There might be more to that. And some of the other random thoughts that I had yesterday is I wondered if ergo was kind of like the equivalent of synthesizing materials to create a philosopher's stone in terms of like the Full Metal Alchemist style. What are you doing? He's throwing a fit and fighting his dinosaur. He just can't get comfortable, apparently. It's okay. Come on, lay down. 1 minute. It's funny because he's like really tired because I was playing with him a lot, but he also doesn't want to go to bed. So he's being a toddler right now, essentially. All right. Yeah. Okay. You got distracted. What happened? I got distracted by my dog. That's what happened. Fuoco is the foreman of the factory and took it over. Yeah. Hey, Mercy. Welcome back into the stream. All right. Now he's settling in. So, yeah. With Fuoco being the foreman of the place, I didn't necessarily know if he was actually a human foreman or a puppet, but apparently he's a puppet. Alright, what was I saying? Oh yeah, with the Full Metal Alchemist, Philosopher's Stone. I've wondered whether or not the Ergo is kind of like made out of the remnants of the dead or whatnot, people that may have gotten sacrificed, at least with this newest batch. Maybe that all like ties together, but you know, super preliminary thoughts, and I don't know jack about the lore. Alright. So this one's maybe older? Okay, maybe not. It's surprising, Fuoco's actions were not simple obedience, but faith. Fuoco worships something as God. I heard there's the King of Puppets on Rosa Isabel Street. That must be what is controlling the puppets of Krot. But a puppet having a human ego is a problem for another dimension. Ooh, human ego. Sounds like we're getting the logos and all that stuff. They spell out what happens later on? Okay. There's still a puppet secret that I don't know about. Ergo is probably the key. But those guys are awakening like humans more quickly as days go by. Someone has to stop them before it's too late, for the sake of all humans. Have I been trying to decipher the scrambled text? No. Mostly because like during the fights I can't pay enough attention to it, and if it seems indecipherable on the surface, it's kind of good enough for me. Hey, I did some parkour correctly. Wait, how did I miss? Oh, apparently I should have saved it, because I only have one heal. Oops. Ego, you mean humanity? Something like that. Actually, Rats, he did mention humanity and darkness in a text that I saw a bit ago. I was like, hey, wait a minute, what game is this? I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so my plan here is to not get knocked down to my death, but to drop down, kill the little projectile spammers, then maybe cheese the big dudes by like climbing back up here to the heights and doing a plunging attack. Taurus Demon style. I wasn't trying to do that. Oh no, man, he's fast. Man. I'm struggling with the PS5 controller. Wait, I need that. Oh Lord, he coming. Alright. So, how do I do this? I feel like he's going to keep pursuing me. But I don't think he'd be able to get over here. Okay. Breaks the aggro. That dude's down there. Yeah, Alexander, welcome back to the stream. It is actually words with the scrambled text? Okay. I heard you can get it, like, revealed in New Game Plus, so I wasn't too worried about it either. I have a pursuer, something like that, yeah. There's a portion of the fan base that just hates the shovel bots, so I'm assuming the shovel bot is the big old boy that has been pursuing me. Because it looks like he has a shovel. Let's screw up the plunging attack. That did not do as much as I thought it would. Oh, that's scary. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Workshop Union Standard Radiation Converter and a Hidden Moonstone. So I wonder if that's a special enemy and is therefore like a one-shot kill type thing versus a respawning boy. Those are some of the spicy farts. Dude's farting on me. Am I going to take it? Apparently I am. Do you think it smells like sulfur? I thought there was another big dude around here. I might have like ran past him and he could have been in the other room. Or maybe I just saw the dude from two different angles. Warning, beware when handling corrosive chemicals. Be careful not to melt your fingers. Yeah, the text on this game does pop by pretty quickly. Pop by? I don't know. Shovel Bro could totally use that engine to fly as a jetpack. Hey Boris, nice to see you again. Now I'm just like thinking about Shovel Knight. So the reason why I'm coming back here is because it has a little bit of a whiff almost. It almost looks like I could go back there, although maybe that's just like a different area where I come back from. So maybe there's nothing else up here after all. So what did I pick up? Definitely got those. Legion Caliber. I can't use that yet. Technique Crank. Radiation Converter. Does this not have like special flavor text or anything? Alright, so now what else? Alright, and we're going to check that one out. So this one is better against overheating, which it seems like that might be a bigger deal now. Just ever so slightly more physical reduction. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, so that's slightly better against acid. Just curious. Okay. And we're good. I'm tempted to fall to my death. That sounds pretty terrible out of context, doesn't it? Oh, man. I must be, like, gripping the controller wrong. Is this, like, the 4th time today already? And it's only been, like, 15 minutes? Holy crap. Alright, so... let me go use the Stargazer thing. Oh, I should level up, shouldn't I? Kind of don't want to, but... oh well. Yeah, I was kind of thinking maybe a good thing for me to have done was to test out a couple of the different weapon archetypes off stream, but I just didn't do it. So I might do that like after tonight's stream or something. So that way I could like pick something I might like so we get 2 more levels. I don't know when I want to level up though. It's not a lot of damage. Don't feel like I need to level pretty much anything up yet. Oh, that increases guard regain? That's interesting. So I'm just going to do Vitality until I figure out what else I want to work on. Hey Bella, nice to see you again. And I'm assuming his inventory doesn't really update. It's not for that. Okay. Maybe I should work on capacity so that way I could more comfortably switch between weapons rather than just staying a one-trick pony. Alright, anyway. Let's go talk to the Donnie Darko looking folk. Yeah, this game's stat system is interesting since weapons have no stat requirements. Yeah, and that's something that I've really wanted them to incorporate into FromSoft games for the longest of times. Because I'd be more willing to consider doing like challenge runs if I didn't have to stick to weapons I didn't necessarily want to do a full playthrough with. So that was the shortcut we unlocked. This is where we fought the big puppet guy. Oh, chalk that up to number 5. Did I go through here? No, this is where I came from, right? No? I don't know if I checked this spot out. I must not have. Yeah, these things seemed weak to ignite or whatever it's called. So I kind of want to have like the secondary weapon be able to do that stuff. All right. Doctor's Confessions. My name is Clark Shore. People call me Dr. Cure-All. I intend to confess my sins. I made innumerable medicine sales under the guise of it being a cure-all. At first, even I was sure about my experiment. Early on, the cure really was effective in neutralizing the petrification disease. And why would the great alchemist's records be wrong? I know I stole it, but I perfectly followed the manufacturing process. My cure was perfect. But what went wrong? I dare not record what the ones who got treatment turned into. That was literally hell, and when I realized that I was the gatekeeper who opened the doors, I ran away. How can I atone for my sin? I only tried to treat patients and earn a few extra coins. I'm dying, and this is my penitence. I also have the petrification disease, but I'm not getting the cure. I'd rather turn to stone and freeze to death. God, please forgive my terrible sins. That's pretty rough. Sounds rough, buddy. There's no corpse though. So that's something. Lawrence reference detected? Which one? Oh, never mind about the corpse.
I must kill more puppets. More.
I have a feeling I'm gonna need to lie to this dude.
All puppets must die. Every single one. I hear the sound of springs inside you. You're a puppet too. You can't fool me. All puppets must die.
Uh-oh. Can't move.
Kill the puppets.
Survivor.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
That's a cool line. Can't tell what's blood and what's oil. I wonder like what would happen if I just like left this dude and spared him. But he kind of wants to die, doesn't he? So he also has a mask. Does that make him a stalker? Rhetorical question there.
I wish I'd known. That surviving's a hell of its own.
Uh-oh. Oh no! It cheated me. I'm kind of terrible sometimes.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
Alright, I can see the weapon has been broken.
I'm sorry, Leo. I was afraid to die.
Leo. So we got his set, apparently. I might want to, like, put that on... Oh, this door opened. I might want to put that on before I talk to those other folk. So this is closed before, right? Nope. Different direction. Okay. You just backstabbed the hell out of that guy? Yeah. Hey, Joji Poji, welcome back to stream. Since he's using the puppet saber, it's the same moveset as the one we can equip? Yes. It all bleeds the same in the end. It's a nice touch to realize you know their entire moveset after recognizing one or two moves. Unfortunately, I wasn't too familiar with the puppet saber, so... So when he turned red, was that essentially like us doing the special attack of that saber? So I have been down this, but did I? Oh, okay, so maybe the door was just closed because I was like, this doesn't make sense that it's closed this way, or that I was able to come this way without opening a door. I don't remember if I actually went through that tube yet either. Alright, so anyway. Just refilling my flasks. Then I'm going to read that guy's set and potentially equip it to talk to the other folk. And then I'm going to might come back here. Because I don't remember if I actually went through the tube. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Usable items. Wait, what is new? Oh, this thing. Some status ailments are difficult to withstand even with internal parts. The purification ampule was developed to remove a puppet's status ailments instantly. Wait, why is this different? Oh, so this does shock, break, and disruption versus electric shock? Okay. Costumes. Survivor's mask. The mask worn by the survivor. It reeks of sewage and fear. Rookie stalkers usually wear the animal mask decided by superiors. Perhaps this was even had blessed the youth's fate. The hunting apparel of the survivor. It belonged to the one who forsook his oath. When the puppets toppled the tower, the youth fled in fear. He lost his sworn brother and his name that day and became a survivor wandering in hell. So I wonder if this was the doctor. It kind of sounds like maybe not. He's a youth. Stalker's promise. Okay. Perform the Stalker's promise gesture. It is a salute used by both bastards and sweepers. The reason one takes up one's sword is to honor one's vow to those whom one wishes to protect. No matter the banner one is fighting for, nothing changes this vow. Then I'm assuming this is the letter. Yep, okay. Let's go ahead and put all that stuff on and be a little bit stealthy. Dapper. All right. Now, how do I... Wait, okay. I need a cane. I know, right? Puppet Saber sounds like it exists in a Fate anime somewhere. Oh.
seem to follow me everywhere.
So my deception worked.
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Venini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha!
That's a clever little pun.
Seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck. Best of luck to you, my friend.
So, red fox, black cats, and then like some surviving mouse. Kind of reminds me of the glass masks from Skyrim. Obviously not nearly the same,
Are you
but
carrying the latest edition of Venini's Landmark Guide? It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krat these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide, but Venini published and financed it. It goes for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course made that volume more popular than ever. If you can get all 3 volumes collectors want, bet you can get 4. No, 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it. You'll wish you had this, and the price is a steal. Let me know if you have any interest.
a steal for him, maybe.
You'll wish you had this, and the price is
Man, I feel like I'm getting fleeced, but I guess that's fitting for some animals, huh?
You'll wish you had this.
This month's attraction, Rose Estate. Warning, this book has been banned. If found, please report it to the city. It's interesting. Ripped Venini's landmark guide.
I know a smart bargainer when I see one, and you really are something. I'm sure you'll regret nothing.
Notice how he didn't say that we were one of those smart bargainers that he was speaking of there. It's what we call playing with words.
Best of luck to you, my friend.
Alright, anyway. Let's check what we got. There's a warning band attached that bears the herring symbol of Krat. Okay, so it's a herring. Warning, this book's been banned. If found, please report it to the city. Reading banned books will result in punishment. Are you sure you want to read it? You were warned, but you're reading a forbidden book. Probably shouldn't read this in front of them, huh? Anyway, you were warned, but you're reading a forbidden book. You're a bad person. Well, you're reading it, so this is what you get. The roses bloom at the Rose Estate. Don't know the rest of it. The end. Report a cat. This guide was made with the support of the Red Lobster Inn. It would have been funny if they pulled a Yuffie on us and just, like, mugged the hell out of me. What is that? Trying to, like, look at the metal thing on the ground. The insignia and whatnot. Anyway, not so important, apparently. It's quite the deal. Thank you. Hey, nice petting the kitty. Getting scammed, nerd. Is it a scam if I'm in on it? Apparently. Some real Freddy Krueger vibes over there. Don't know if I want to go that way. course. Oh, one shot them. Okay. Vivid ergo fragment. Let me try this. So I don't really move forward if I don't fully charge it. Okay. Just testing. In the original, the cat and fox are conmen. Makes sense. I was not trying to do that. I need a Trinity key with a triangle pattern on it. I guess that makes sense. Oh, okay. So this is this spot. The weapon seems pretty good. Is that the matched handle and head, or did I mix and match? So I was originally using like the fake to nitrous thing fully, but once I picked up the glaive, I put the glaive handle on the fake to nitrous head. And oh no, there's 3 up there. I wish I had projectiles right now. This is mildly terrifying. Huh. I take it back. I'm the best. Notice my like trust issues at play. So I might want to come back there eventually. Or maybe not. It's kind of weird to just have a corpse without like anything with it. The sound effects in this or something else, though. He didn't get staggered. I should probably use one of these, so that way I can potentially regain one from killing enemies. Saw blade. Hey, this isn't like a sawtooth thing, so is this like a weapon? Maybe not. No, just a throwing object. A saw blade that can be thrown. An enemy who is hit by it will receive continuous slash damage. Some throwable weapons boast great destructive power on their own. When combined with the strength of puppets, nothing more needs to be said. So this is definitely a Mega Man weapon right there. Oh lord, he coming. Get out of your fart. I tried blocking. I'm so slow sometimes. Swordmanship Master's Amulet and a Hidden Moonstone. Okay. Cool beans. We unlocked a shortcut. Pull the lever. Rose of the Depths still has a frame rate. Hey, Paneer, nice to see you again, man. Thanks for becoming a channel member. How have you been doing, my man? And have you been continuing to play any more Smash at all? Beating my ass with Roy. I'm the GOAT. Thank you. Feels kind of awkward to accept compliments like that. You've been doing very well. Nice to hear that. You love this game? No basilisks, but unfortunately there's an instant kill status effect in the game. Okay. Rose in the Depths, what is this, DS1? All the bosses are based on the characters in the book? Oh, okay. The cop was a judge, though, and a gorilla. He punished the foolish. How do I like Lies of P so far? So I was having a little bit of a rough start because like it felt like the timing for dodging and blocking was just a little bit off for me. But it's starting to feel a bit more fluid.
Best of luck to you.
And I'm like starting to get into it a bit more. So I don't know what that lever was for beyond this. Oh, maybe I should like look down there. I'm assuming maybe. Yep, okay. That makes sense. The poison swamp is drained. So this is where I just came from, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So that explains all this. This section is complete. So I'm going to go back to the other tunnel area and go out the front because I don't remember if I actually did that. There's nothing over here. Okay. So this is the shortcut to go that way. And then I think before going out the swamp area, I will go through the rest of the factory by Venini. You think the story of Pinocchio was originally a serial with many parts? The Disney movie was just a cut of stories? Okay. Yeah, somebody in chat the other night had said it was originally serialized as part of a newspaper comic, I think. So it might be kind of similar to, what's it called? Finding Nemo in that regard? No, not Finding Nemo. Little Nemo in Dreamland. Two completely different IPs there. So out of one swamp into the other. I thought she threw her head for a second. I was like, oh man, that's kind of metal. I guess that's a pun because she's like, you know, a puppet. Potentially made of metal. I'm gonna get ganked. Nope, okay. Fable Catalyst. The Scrap Watchman's name is Murphy. He's a RoboCop reference. He certainly is, isn't he? The funny thing, I was just kind of randomly thinking about RoboCop earlier today, and thinking just like how bad of a deal he really got. I remember I rewatched it kind of a while back, the first one, and it was a lot better than I would have expected for a movie that I loved as like a 5-year-old. But I kind of don't remember what they did with the sequels and like his character arc and what would have like really happened with that. So anyway. Oh no, another one's coming. Oh Lord, they all coming. I may have made a bit of a blunder. Alright, feel a little bit better now. Oh, we leashed him. Star fragment. Okay. Hey Jesse, nice to see you again. Paneer thinks they did a great job capturing what makes Souls games so good, and they managed to put a unique spin on combat, which you appreciate. Paul Verhoeven is a good director. Oh, for the RoboCops. Remember when RoboCop shoots a guy's nuts off? Ironically, the reason why I was thinking about RoboCop was like the College Humor parody video of that, where he just like shoots like 30 people in the nuts. And then that made me just think about like the character of RoboCop, because I didn't remember. Oh. We gotta risk it. Hidden Moonstone, okay. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about like the durability aspect of the game. Venini's urgent repair tool. Okay. I should probably really put that on one of my quick bars because I might keep forgetting to repair and everything. So that looks like it might be it for this area. A lot of upgrade materials. That's quite nice. So that way, if I do decide to upgrade the second weapon, we can do that. Yeah, okay. So I'll probably just go back to the place. I know that's very descriptive. The hotel and level up. Do I actually need to go to the hotel and level up? Anyway, I'm going to level up and then go see Venini. Yeah, I guess I do. Okay. He also did Total Recall and Starship Troopers. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you remember that college humor clip? For anybody who's curious, I will warn you it's pretty explicit. The characters of the movie were cut down in complexity and time. I mean, Jiminy Cricket didn't get cut down. Not at all, as a matter of fact. For example, the brat who becomes a donkey, Lampwick, was a bigger character in the books. Okay, cool. The weapon combo is so awesome. The durability reminds you of Monster Hunter. Have I played Monster Hunter? No. Because of that kind of exact reason. It really breaks my immersion when I see like people stopping combat to like fix their weapons the way that they do. I don't know, Monster Hunter just looks too grindy for me. Alright, before upgrading all this capacity, I first want to see how much I will weigh. Oh, I don't think I... No, I did test this out. This is very bland. Blunt dagger. It's kind of funny to call an axe blunt, but anyway. 7.9. So I would need to get 60%, right? Yeah, okay, 60%. So that changes things. I don't want to have to actually do math. So, anyway.
I'll use my power.
Oh, okay, that's perfect. And then I might use some consumables to actually level up that dagger. I'm like, how come I can't switch to it? It's because I'm like in the safe zone and whatnot. So yeah, if I keep upgrading stuff, I could probably switch out the dagger handle. Alright, so that's just pretty much straight thrusting right there. I keep trying to do L1 plus like R2 to initiate like the special buttons. I don't like that they're triangle. It just feels a little bit awkward to me. I guess I can transition from a guard into it. Anyway. Oh, that's kind of cool. So do I do any latent fire damage? Maybe not. Hey Chadwick, how's it going, man? His name was Romeo, who was... He was a classmate of Pinocchio and his best friend. He got the nickname of Lampwick or Candlewick for his thin shape. Okay, and he became the donkey. And we killed the man donkey?
I know my way around a weapon.
So dagger blade, okay. Alright, so we're pretty much perfect with how many levels and whatnot we needed. So now we can go back towards Venini. Monster Hunter Street Fighter, that's what it is. It's a fighting game. I mean, it is kind of like a Street Fighter in a more literal sense, isn't it? 2-hit tried the demo for Monster Hunter Rise but couldn't get into the combat. It's the Falcon kick? Almost. The Mad Donkey wasn't Romeo? Okay. Wait, what did Jesse say? You tried Monster Hunter World. It was fun at first, but having to chase monsters down through the forest when they get to low health was annoying. Yeah, and that's part of the reason why I never got into Monster Hunter, because I saw others play, and it just... Combat seemed really slow. I didn't like that there weren't like health bars on the monsters, and I didn't like that it didn't seem as though there were a lot of good visual indicators for breaking certain monster parts. Okay, so maybe there's the shield dude only spawns in once. Oh wait, what was that? I think I must have pressed R2 instead of dodging. Oh, okay, so it takes a second to, like, actually switch weapons. I can pretty much just use the R2 on this. It's, like, as fast as a normal weapons swing. Okay, so then 3 attacks ignited it? Might want to pay attention to that. You guys want the studio to make more Lies of P style games? Or like more in the series? Why is there one so close here? I can only imagine that this is... Oh no, this is a boss fight. This isn't a Stargazer thing. Alright. Homo Machina only. So I'm assuming this might be not like Fuoco, but maybe? I don't know. I should probably switch back to my real boy costume. I remember this from Armored Core. Not really. Alright, so we're fighting the furnace from Home Alone. Join us? Is that like... Uh-oh, that's scary. I should have blocked one of those. Why am I not healing? Oh, because I'm on the wrong thing. Is he gonna shoot me? See, that time I felt like I blocked, but... Alright, I feel like I might lose this first time. Okay, so this is Fuoco. King's Flame Fuoco. Why was that too slow? There we go. He kicked me. I'm trying to read the text. See, this is a bad time. You set me up for failure, 2-hit. This loss is on you. Alright, no, not really. I'm out of stam. Oh, I needed that. I don't need that. It cheated. Oh, so that is a projectile. Does he not fire it if I'm like close to him or something? Aw, man, I should have been like... had enough time for that. I don't like that. A bunch of oil and a fiery projectile. That doesn't seem like a good time at all. I was looking at my stamina when he shot. We fight for something? Yeah, there's no way I'll be able to make that out and, like, play. The game looks zippy, tight controller. You don't know how the studio did all this, from the music to the sounds, mechanics in the system, to graphics and story. You want them to make over. Okay. Hey, Teen Sith. Yeah, perfect timing to see me get got. Alright. Oh, yeah. I didn't ever check out that new amulet. Reduces weapon durability consumption. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information and memories that are useful for movement can be... Okay, blah, blah, blah. The swordsmanship master's graceful movements largely reduce weapon wear and tear. However, there are extremely few puppets who could imitate him, even when equipped with the amulet with the record of his movements. Cool. So let me put on the real boy costume again. Just for consistency with the footage that I'd be recording. I wonder if it's a mistake to ignore these dudes. Roll. Dive, dodge. Great first run. I felt like I could have done better. Like, some of that definitely felt like the block timing was off. I felt as though I was blocking at the proper time, but apparently I wasn't. What is that little icon? It's kind of trippy looking. Yeah, it looks like the last two words are join us. See, that I felt like I blocked way early and I still got hit. That I just messed up. That wasn't on me. I wasn't trying to dodge again. Oh, he's white. He's running. He knows what's up. A king? A king? Oh, why am I looking at that? Run! That's not good. Stamina. Oh, I stopped blocking because I thought I was too early. I mean, I was too early. He caught me. I was just going for broke. Oh no, terrible dodge timing. I should have known better than that. Okay. He was red, don't dodge, actually block. I choked. So, 2 L's. Hey Jesse, so the story so far, as Paneer was filling in briefly, is that we are finding Venini, which is Geppetto, the protagonist's father's friend, the richest dude in town, whose factory this is, and the puppets are all like kind of running amok, and it's our job to clean up everything, apparently. So, alright. If I was really playing smart, I would go buy some of those consumables which drop things on the ground. Something his ways join us? Too greedy. See, I know I can block. Okay. Oh, I got lucky there. There we go. Screw this guy. He's gonna fart, right? Nope. I don't care. We're going. We're going. A king, a king. I don't care. I don't care about your king. My king. Okay. High-powered flame amplifier. King's flame ergo. And then flame grindstone, I think. Alright, third time to the charm. So one attempt less than the last boss. Feels good. Feels good. Yeah, the dialogue thing's gonna bother me all game now. Yeah, it's alright. It's just like, if I take the chance and can see it, it's cool. If not, it's no big deal. Yeah. No, it's definitely the greed. See, all that aggression paid off. Like, that was way easier. Just, fight the guy, you know? Fuoco is pretty decent wall for some people. Oh, he won. Fuoco means fire in Italian? That's cool. Are you Italian, Joji, or do you just, like, speak it? Alright, so King's Flame Ergo. Ergo obtained from the King's Flame Fuoco. It is packed with immense power, blah blah blah. To Fuoco, the ordinary puppet, protecting the factory's fire was a sacred duty. As soon as he learned of the King of Puppets, he bowed down to a new god. Cool beans. High-powered flame amplifier. Legion arm core part. Cool. The central core of the King's Flame Fuoco. The puppet dreamed of a fire that would make the king's army. At the end of a desperate fight with the boy puppet, the fanatic's burning fire was scattered into foolish ash. Both the dogs are snoring now. Right. Flame grindstone temporarily imbues weapon with fire. Oh, that's awesome. I wonder if that works with my fake to nitrous. It can be equipped to a grinder? Oh. Okay, that actually makes the grinder sound pretty cool. It can be triggered by using the grinder when guarding. Okay, because it is fragile, it cannot be used often. But this is not a consumable, at least it's functional items. Special grindstones are made to respond quickly in battle. These grindstones, made from artificial gems, sharpen weapons and temporarily imbue them with special abilities. Cool. So we still need to find the puppet's butler. I'll definitely say that these Stargazer things are really plentiful. And I don't know if that's necessarily good or a bad thing at this point. So, okay, so we can go to Kra, and it looks... Is that Venini, I'm assuming? Looks like we can talk to him. You don't speak it, you just know some stuff? That's all good. Mangia Fuoco is the name of the circus master Pinocchio runs away to in the OG book. It means flame eater. Hey, David Mitchell, thanks. Nice to see you again. Oh, it's once per rest buff? Okay, that's cool. Respawns when resting? I think we could still make pretty good use of that if that works with the lightning stuff. Yeah, it does feel like Dark Souls 3. That's kind of what has been going through my mind.
I'll use my power to help you.
And then here definitely feels a lot like Demon Souls because of the music and our maiden in blue.
I am able to wield Ergo. They call me a listener. because I can hear ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krat.
Okay, so the reason she can talk to puppets is because of the ergo. So, in my headcanon, if this is like related to ghosts / soul and stuff, all the other puppets have been frenzied by their ergo, so ours is still like blue and good, I guess. It's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Every time I play this, it feels like the time you screw up playing the piano in Tifa's room.
People have no ideas. Thanks for keeping me.
Right. With how high the base skill requirement is, you don't really mind. Less experienced players will definitely appreciate it. The one-time buff, I'm not sure what you're saying. You did find Eliza P very difficult to click with? Yeah.
If it isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
Where the hell did the puppet come from? I didn't rescue him, I don't think, unless he was in the room and I missed him.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Venini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
So he was in the boss arena? I kind of figured. With him being red, he'd probably blend in pretty easily. Motivity crank. Oh, so he sells these? Or are these limited? Advance. Balance. Okay. Electric Blitz Grindstone. That's pretty cool. Union Fiber Reinforced Liner for physical damage. Oh, Slash, Pierce, and Strike. It's probably good depending on the areas. Why is this one weakest? Anyway. I feel like I might not need this one just yet, obviously. So do I, like, manually equip the grinder thing? No? Wait, so how does that work? Do I need to do this? Wait. Where did he put my arm thing? Anyway. It's a train. Poor Mortis. Not in chat.
That is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets? Amatsa, that is one. You think it's...
What is this, a prototype for cricket?
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Laurentini Venini, gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venini rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venini is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Grinder modification tool. Okay. You can equip a special grindstone on a grinder through Venini or a Stargazer. There are different types of special grindstones that grant different effects to your weapons. You can use the special grindstone's effect in battle only once, but it recharges if you revive or visit a Stargazer. Stalkers wanted to be able to respond dynamically to the constantly changing battlefield, and then I couldn't read the rest. Okay. So that makes sense why I didn't know how to equip this, so I need to go to the Stargazer, it said. Special grindstones are made for responding dynamically. I can dig it.
I know my way around a weapon.
Alright, I guess we're good with that. Actually, I kind of want to try something real quick. A little bit curious. I mean, I imagine it's pretty much going to feel the same, maybe just a little bit quicker. No, not really. Oh, that felt a lot quicker. So it seems to be the R2s which cause, like, the burning specifically. Okay. Okay, no, just maybe not. Seven. Okay. So it's just kind of a low amount. Venini has all the swag in the world.
I know my way around it.
Oops. There we go. Booster glaive handle. I feel like I should probably do the motivity thing for the glaive handle, at least. Even though it only increases my deeps by 7. I mean, it's still a kind of decent increase for this early in the game, I suppose.
Wait just one moment. Is that not my Legion arm?
I guess I should have kept talking to them.
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are, Legion. No? Too much? It was too much. I always welcome friends. May I be of service? Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but, you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest. Pulcinella isn't just my butler. He's my family. The only one I have left, really. I won't forget what you've done for us. If you ever need anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble, call on your friend Venini.
It looks like we have all the swagger in the world now.
I always welcome friends.
About the puppet frenzy.
No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why? That day of all days. It was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself. We need to learn how this happened.
Right, so I guess that gives us our next point of interest. So anyway, to those in battle, the grinder's their lifeline. The sharpness of their blade can mean life or death. Weapon durability, blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh, here's the thing. I just couldn't see apparently. So now we can modify and craft our Legion arms. Flamberge, a Legion arm full of burning flames. When its muscle is opened, it burns the enemies before you. Wave of fire. Increases the range. Enhances fire after a certain time upon a continuous fire attack. Fire explosion becomes available upon continuous fire attack. So, okay, it looks like I have one material for that. Oh, okay. Deus Ex Machina. A motion-sensing landmine. When the landmine is buried in the ground, it explodes upon enemy detection. Oh, so you get a kind of decent amount of arms. Pandemonium fires acid. It corrodes enemies that step into the wide pool of acid it creates. So that's just kind of like poison. It's got a pretty good AoE there. Aegis. Can block enemy attacks with the left arm. When it receives a blow, the embedded device explodes and deals damage to the enemy. That sounds pretty good. I should probably look at all of them. Change the direction of it. That's whatever. Okay. Triggers an explosion when the acid pool is ended. That doesn't seem too great to me. Unless it's like broken power-wise. Anyway. Go for the goo gun? I don't even have the parts for it. I don't have the Legion plug. I guess I just get to admire these for now. Countercharge. Oh, that's pretty cool. Falcon Eyes. A Legion arm that fires armor-piercing shells from a distance. The launched shells explode soon after they land. So you get the Barrett gun. Increases explosion range. Quick reload. Emergency shot. Okay. So I guess we make the Flamberge. But can I make this yet? No, I need... Okay, so I need the same materials, apparently. Modify. So this tracks enemies? So it looks like we're going to need a lot more Legion calibers. This might be good. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I wonder if I could move while I use the flamberge. I should probably test that out. Oops. Then I use L2 to use this. So that range is kind of short, but I can move around. That's kind of nice. Oh, that's kind of a lot shorter than I thought. So maybe that's why they want me to upgrade it. Actually, this kind of lasts a really long time, especially for the damage that it does. And it's flame. So that's kind of a good status effect that my normal weapon doesn't do. Yeah, I might just kind of stick with that then. This will be like the backup. Choices. It's also AoE, so it's probably good for dogs. Yeah, maybe... man, this is kind of a rough choice, huh? Alright, I'm just gonna go with it. Probably should have just, like, kept it, but whatever. Oh, did I ever check out this dude's shop for real? Oh, yeah, I did. Good enough for me. Yeah, enemies weak to fire damage get melted by the flamberge or fire weapons. I think it's probably good to have a little bit of an elemental spread right now, so... Okay, I did equip that.
I'll use my power gel.
Right, let's talk to this dude. Didn't think so. Now, time to see Geppetto. Found the cat. Still angry. It adds to the equip load? Oh no. What's my equip load? The arm? Okay, I'm still at 58.
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krat. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet?
Interesting. Yeah, so I was kind of curious about some of Venini's claims with regards to like making the Legion arm, because if we're Geppetto's puppet but the Legion arm works for us, I guess what happened to our real left arm? Is this really made by Venini, or is he just like taking credit for Geppetto's stuff? But I mean, Geppetto doesn't seem to care either. And I guess Venini does work on it, so who knows? Alright, let's go ahead and level up a couple times.
I'll use my power.
I'm not getting as much as I thought I would out of that. So let's increase that and that. Oh, this also increases the arm stuff. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, so... I didn't check everything out here. I think pretty much the only thing left in this area is the swamp. Oh no, I should have talked to the blacksmith girl since we rescued Venini. I might kill an enemy or two and then like go visit the other merchant who can sell the throwable consumables. Oops. The fully upgraded puppet string is pretty good. Yeah, it looks like it could be pretty good as well. It's kind of where the difficulty comes from. Which that's kind of a good thing that it sounds like a tough decision for players rather than being an obvious choice. That doesn't look like a trap at all. Fire canister. I don't think I've gotten one of those yet. Fire canister that can be thrown creates a pool of fire where it lands. The Krot disaster drastically increased the workshop's battle experience. They produced a steady flow of combat inventions, and some of these disappeared into the hands of black marketeers. You got riches of options. Just imagine the real Lance Henriksen in that part, but that VA is killing it. Morgott, essentially. Venini and Geppetto are friends, and they're both geniuses, but they're also both responsible for the creation of the robots. Do they have free will, or is someone else pulling their strings? The T3 upgrades make any of the choices worth it? Sweet. I guess I should have tested the range of this, but... I'm getting, what's it called? The place in Dark Souls 2... Bright Cove Seldora vibes. Oh, why was that not a backstab? Is this a big door? No, these are just boxes. Is this a butterfly? Oh, he's coming. Hidden Moonstone, sweet. So I'm kind of done with needing those for the most part. Well, he's just going to burn himself away. Or not. Gemini is iron protection. The Lions lost, yeah. Not a surprise. I saw that they were up in the second, and then I was like, oh, it's just the second. Kind of knowing their track record for choking there. Oh man, that thing did a lot of damage. Did these things auto-explode? Instantly I tried dodging. Oh man, I'm getting hit twice. I'm gonna die. I am dead. Okay. I thought the other dude was below, so he's way up there. Eminem announced some stuff the same day his Lions lost. Wrecked. Oh no, 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 why did I do that? I can't even blame chat for that. That was just me totally forgetting that there's actually a lethal fall for once next to a ladder. So it looks like half of my ergo is gone. Oh, that's kind of an interesting way to at least get half of it back if you just die immediately. This isn't Demon Souls. Does YouTube not have a clip function? It kind of does. I think that stuff should be enabled on my channel. Let me look real quick. I don't know if I can... Yeah, I don't exactly see a thing for clips. Are you blind? It's next to share? Okay, it does. You can see it. Clip my absolute attention span there. Yeah, they look like scissors. Are you on a mobile device or desktop? I wonder if that influences anything. I forgot about this dude already. I'm taking any chances with that one. Alright, so how did I get got? I essentially just got hurt by the first dude and then made a series of critical blunders. There's a lot of dudes in this area. So I'm just gonna keep the advantage, or pressing the attack. Fudge. Ooh, a chest. Big pipe wrench head, big pipe wrench handle. Well, time to test that out. Big pipe, okay. Patient smash plus payback swing, a strong forward slash. The head of a large pipe wrench made by Venini Company. There are signs that the discarded tool was used as a weapon. When the puppet suddenly attacked, technicians scrambled to make weapons. In need of something powerful, they looked toward the pipe wrench. The handle of a large pipe wrench made by Venini Company. It was made with sturdy parts so that it can endure substantial weight. They were technicians, not warriors. Unfortunately, none managed to wield a blunt weapon properly until every last one of them was killed. F. Oh man, this is a big boy. Am I like super encumbered right now? No, I'm only slightly heavy. Holy crap. I don't know if that influenced anything at all. Alright, I am not a fan of that. I wonder if it's just because of the head. I wonder what it would be like with the dagger or something. The rapier at the end of it. Hey Jay Dixon, it's going pretty well so far. We beat another boss the third time this time round. I'm kind of exploring a new area so far. And dying to my own hubris occasionally. How about you? Nobody tell me what's meta. You want to see what nonsense I come up with? How mad are you going to be if I just keep doing the meta stuff? Thermite. Hidden Moonstone? Okay. Kind of just want to... How did I miss that item up there? Just want to kite a bunch of dudes next to a barrel and make them explode. Figured that was coming. You don't know how I feel about horror movies, but you watched Smile the other day and you swear you never get scared, but this movie gave you chills. So I don't really like horror movies, I've come to discover. I tend to like more like psychological horror, I guess, or maybe thrillers? I don't know. Ooh, that's a big boy. And he's already fiery. I should have thought about that. Okay. He's gonna fart. He's cheating. He's standing in his own fart. Carrier's amulets. I really need to equip the thing which gets rid of statuses and keep it on. You'd expect me to find the meta stuff good is good, especially since there's no barrier to trying out things. So right now the barrier for me is having the materials. Oh, we got another one. That's pretty quick. Moonlight Town, cloudy evening. Not necessarily going to rest yet, because there's that one little cave that I haven't gone through. Yeah, so far, like, I think it was 2Hit was saying they didn't mind that the Stargazers were so close together. I don't know, it almost feels like slightly disappointing to me just because I'm not getting as much friction. Dark Moon, Moonstone of the Covenant. So there's Dark Moons in this game too? They really ripped off Dark Souls, huh? I know I probably couldn't use elemental grindstones on elemental weapons, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't try it. Okay, I can't use it at all. Okay, good to know. What's the broken sword equivalent in this game? You don't think there's anything like it? Weapons break, so you guess everything? Alright, so is there anything else in this area? No. So I think I'm going to rest and or travel back to this guy and buy a couple consumables, and then I'm going to go back to the swamp area that I didn't go through with the big boy. So I do kind of like that I feel like I'm bouncing around a bit between my objectives.
For your information.
Oh, he sold out. I feel bad. Alright, whatever. Alright. I may as well level up? Question mark? Oh yeah, because I wanted to talk to the girl. Eugenie. Maybe break your weapon and use that. But will it transform into the Artorias Greatsword later? That's the real question. In the back half of the game, you can find a limitless consumable salesman. I kind of figured they might have something like that.
Want me to look at something?
I'm really surprised she didn't have anything to say about, what's his face coming back, Venini. Oh, yeah. Let me read the things before I... So, Dark Moon, Moonstone of the Covenant. An extremely rare enhancement material that can be obtained in different parts of Kratz. The blind butterfly desperately sought a savior, clutching a moonstone. It was as if it wanted this world at least to survive. Moonstones. Don't remember what significance the moon had in the original Pinocchio, if any.
I know my way around it.
So I'm definitely going to... Wait, I have the wrong kind of moonstone? No, I need the crescent moonstone. I thought it didn't seem right. And that's why it stood out to me so much. Oh, I can upgrade individual blades, not just the full weapons. Okay, I thought I could, like, upgrade handles for a second, and I was going to be annoyed that I hadn't, like, done that earlier. I'm pretty confident I don't have any more quartz still. Yeah, okay.
I'll use my power.
Alright. More emotivity. And now we'll go back to where we were in 3. Would this way be the fastest? Maybe, arguably. No, I guess this one is. Because then I don't have to fight the big boy. The smaller big boy. The little big boy, as it were. Jay Dixon only played this game 2 months ago, but you're getting nostalgia in the hub. You're not the first person to mention the nostalgia. Hey, Elliot, Miki, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Handles you can apply cranks to improve the scaling, but there's no moonstone upgrade for them. Yeah, I did put the motivity crank on this little bad boy right here. So did Teen Sith manage to get that clip that she wanted or no? Probably still looking to this day. So yeah, I probably could have fought that big puppet boy without poison in the area, huh? So I fought Mytha on hard mode. I'm taking it. Oh wait, was that it? There's really nothing here after all? Okay. Well, I guess that was that. It looks like our our fox and cat are gone. So I guess it's GG here. I take back what I said about exploring. No, it's all good. Okay, Tuek, good. Clip the same thing and put it in the Discord. Okay. You were laughing so hard watching me fight before draining the poison. Hey man, I got it done. That dude wasn't difficult. And I mean, that was kind of like nothing compared to doing Mytha HUDless in the poison. God, that was a trip. And I think I probably have used that footage to some extent, because, like, probably just me being stubborn, like, I went through the trouble of getting this, I'm using it, damn it. Right, so let's go to Moonlight Town. Yeah, like I said, I can be pretty stubborn, which might not be the best for like a streaming viewer experience sometimes, but
Bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
alright, so I guess these are actual people. Oh, they're like all burned. So we got 3 of them, I think. Right. Yeah, so I was saying, oh yeah, being stubborn, it might not be the best viewing experience at times. Did I come from that way? No. Wait, maybe? Am I just at a different angle? Am I like way higher now? I'm very, very tempted to hop down there. So there's a ladder over there. Alright, whatever. No, this is a different area. The ledges were not this short. Oh yeah, so what I was saying with me being stubborn, that so far it's kind of worked out okay though, because the game isn't like too difficult. And now I have invoked the curse of the streamer. I'm sure the Murphy's Law be tingling. Little cemetery of sorts, so now we're in Hemwick. I was wondering if I needed to jump. Well, that's one way to do it. Okay, that explains that. Oh man. How are they gonna did me like that? Where did it go, George? Did it flee? No, it's up there. Bruh. Was there another one? Couldn't tell if the sound effects were like 3 total or what. Okay, cool, a dead end. Moonlight Town guide. I was legitimately expecting something to just like break the wall, like a puppet monstrosity of some sort. I missed something at the factory. Tell you if you don't like hearing that. No. So if you're very vague about stuff like that, that's perfectly fine. I think I should probably explore it a bit more, but yeah, okay. Yeah, if you're vague like that, I'll go back and check, and then if I like keep missing it, then I will ask you guys. If it's red, there's a loot butterfly nearby. Yeah, but they can also disappear, so I don't know if I got all of them or if one, like, vanished. So, anyway. Excuse me. Alright, Moonlight Town is the lowest place in the city where pilgrims prepare for their journeys. Since Saint Frangelico met the one-winged angel and founded the church, Moonlight Town has become known as the place where pilgrims are lifted to the Cathedral by Poli and prepare for their pilgrimages. So Sephiroth is in this game? Okay, no wonder why everybody wants that long hair, apparently. Andreas' reputation was at its peak when he was appointed as a priest. At the time, Krat was only a poor country town, but Andreas didn't mind and devoted himself to taking care of the people. They were even saying that Saint Frangelico himself had returned. Moonlight Town actively helped the priest's good deeds and always acted together as colleagues who delivered the word of God. The decision to accept the alchemist from outside and revive Krat was made in Moonlight Town. After all, it was the birthplace of the Krat that we know today. Today we have cable railways instead of pulleys, and the city of the future instead of a country village, but our virtues remain unchanged. Just like how the angel wrapped St. Frangelico in his wings when he fell in the cold, people should help each other. The place lower than any other, Moonlight Town, is proof that virtue is still here. And meanwhile, I'm just thinking of the burned townsfolk and whatnot. Okay. Different lights on the lantern. Oh, probably like you're talking about Gemini. I should probably flick him back on because I got, huh? I kind of stopped paying attention to that thing just because he's kind of there. I mean, he did talk earlier, but I kind of forget that he's actually the lamp rather than some Melina-esque disembodied voice in the puppet's head. Should I just call my dude Pinocchio? Or no? What? Because it kind of feels a bit awkward for last protagonist to refer to the game character as the protagonist. Might be a little bit confusing. I don't know. You call him Pino? Carlo? He still talks regardless if the lamp is on or off. I was just wondering if like the colors changed on the lamp. Okay, I made it that time at least. Oh, no, no, no. He was throwing the projectiles. He hit me with an arm. Wait, what? Oh, that was the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of the inventory management right now. And obviously some of that is my fault for having this thing, which looks almost like this thing right next to it, I guess. Anyway. Tim. They call me Tim. I was afraid of that. Bruh. Almost got. I don't need no star fragments. I should probably just sell those when I pick them up. Thermite. Oh, did he come down off the roof and chase me? Is that what it was? Saw a blade. This is some real undead Berg type vibes with these kind of buildings and whatnot. You can headcanon that the cricket's voice is P's and that he only speaks when he's on his own. That's some like Garfield minus Garfield type stuff right there. How come he doesn't fall through? Honestly, I think that would have been a lot cooler if that thing could have fallen through. It's like kind of hint that that happens. It's not a big deal that it doesn't. Just me being a little bit sad about it. Just what I need, like zombies to pop up. You'd make a mod that puts Robin Williams' face on Carlo. Wrong side. Where's the trap? That did less damage than I was hoping. Okay. Finessed it. Workshop Union Standard Corrosion Resistance Converter. So I'm assuming we might get into a corrosive area shortly here. Star Fragment. Bro, like, how many times do they expect people to summon? Oh, maybe that's actually a legitimate question. It's the same as in Elden Ring Catacombs when the imps don't trigger the pressure plates despite being made of stone. I thought they do at times. Maybe not all of the enemies, but I know certain enemies can. Can't they? Oh, so this is an invisible wall. Okay. It's a little unfortunate. This feels awfully convenient. Because it is. I don't know, man. More invisible barriers. So this is the tram that takes us to the next area? Question mark? Oh, and we got Jura? My man's literally has a boom hammer. Where are my ladies? Oh, this is the cat? This is Vengar.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
Give the stalker's greeting or do nothing.
Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
Okay, yeah, now I do remember that I was missing something in the factory, because there was that, like, one closed off area twice. So I'm assuming, like, a Stargazer thing is going to be up here very shortly. And then I can probably teleport back.
Please be safe up there. Please be safe.
So I wonder what would have happened, like, if I would have just been turned away if I hadn't killed the rat survivor. You've never seen that? If you didn't kill the mouse guy in the factory, I wouldn't have been able to lie to her. Yeah, but would I have been able to proceed or would have had to fight?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelico, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of the beautiful Crot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What'd I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
Those last couple lines kind of gave me Ghost vibes from Destiny 2. Just like the delivery of them. Anyway.
Something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected, but what is that?
I don't know what he's actually talking about. Like, what am I supposed to look at? Where's that? Oh, it's just her dress. Okay. Looks like we got the whole Papa G experience. So yeah, apparently you can, you have to fight that lady if you didn't do the rat stuff. That's cool. I kind of regret doing the rat thing because, I liked her setting her boom hammer and to maybe get that. Oh yeah, I picked up something else. Anyway. Let's go here. Who named something Path of Misery? Well, I mean, if you had to take a pulley up there, that does sound kind of miserable, to be fair. You can go back later. So where was that door? It was originally up here, right? To be Super Sand Legend? I have no idea what you're talking about. This area. It's not this way. Well, I mean, it might be, but... I wonder if it's from the short ladder up to the place. So if I needed to go down here, or like back up that way. Have I been over there? I guess I haven't been on this side of the platform. No, because I... Anyway, I'll figure it out. Or not. Yeah, fighting these dudes on the stairs is not the finest of moments. Alright, Alexander, thanks for hopping in the stream. You have a good night. I feel like I must have. Maybe I didn't. Noom. Random closed off door over there. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's not. Is this the opposite side? Is this what I needed? No, this is where I just came from. Okay. Oh, because this door was locked originally. Makes sense. What am I doing here? I remembered... Well, somebody had told me I missed something in the factory, and then I remembered that I couldn't get this before, and that there was that closed off gate, which I didn't undo and whatnot. Oh, there's a door over here? Not exactly. Okay. I don't know exactly how I alerted it. That sucks. I wasn't trying to charge into evil fiery balls, but that's where we are. I don't want to do this. Oh. How did I miss that? Probably because of the fiery balls. Alright, so that didn't matter at all. That is not what I needed. But I need to, like, get above myself. Like, to the right and up? So is there, like, another door in here somewhere? I don't think so, but... Is it near the first Stargazer? Maybe. I feel like, no, that these two areas would be pretty separated from each other. So there's a set of stairs there. So I'm assuming to the right somewhere. There's a barrel. So those don't go anywhere. Alright, Ask the Next. Thanks for hopping in the stream as always. You have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. I wonder if there's something to do with this thing. Got like a Mako reactor type thing going on. Building the soldiers. Can I go up there? Doesn't really look like it, but it kind of does at the same time. But yeah, that goes nowhere. That's kind of what I thought. So I did this. I wonder if there's like another entrance that I had missed. Does not seem to be that way. All right. So this connects that way. Stargazing is crazy. Is a crazy Travis Scott song, honestly. Sawtooth wheel. Where does this even come from? Weird. So I thought this was the big loop, but maybe there's a little bit more to it. His first track on every album is some of his best work. There's a little heal. It's kind of one problem that I have. I tend to be too stingy. So this doesn't connect further that way. So this was a big loop. That didn't really close in anywhere. These dudes aren't on the ceiling right now. Oh, I feel like I need to probably be back that side, because I felt like there was an area towards the beginning where we were like on the roofs and whatnot. So this is not it. I mean, I've been here like 4 times. Yeah, I see stairs going down that way. Cigarette butts, ashtrays. So I should be under that room, so the only way it would go would be that way. Unless there's like some switch or lever? So I need to be up here. I do like how the gigantic balls are just kind of made of puppet parts. So this is where we came from. Alright. So I'm going to go back this way. And this will like take me towards the beginning a bit more. Cool. Yeah, I don't think I actually explored like this area super thoroughly. So I can't get up there. At least not from this direction. You heard butts, what'd you miss? Cigarette butts. No, I can't find my way to a certain treasure that I'd missed in this area. Oh, we need the Trinity key. Still don't have that. Can that open? How did I make it all the way the hell back here? So I guess that's just all connected that way. Okay, I'm gonna go up the stairs essentially, and then across the pipe towards like the first area. And since I've cleared out so many enemies, it's not really worth revitalizing myself, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Electric wheel and another star fragments. Wait. Oh no, that door can never open. So did I screw around with this more? Jump on that. So that's the other entrance. I mean, like the main entrance. So once the place down here, cleared that out. You think many people overlook the beauty of stargazing? Certainly not Renala. So I made that jump before. It didn't really matter. Or did it? Did it? I think I hopped down too soon maybe. And this is working. We got the treasure that was over there. Wait, what is that flashing thing? There's just a puppet, right? Yeah. I wonder if I would need to like go into one of these garbage chute type things. That'd be pretty cool. There was this area, which should be near the thing, but not really. So this is just a big loop that I did, right? Because I still don't know how to get up there, if that even is a thing. It's definitely over here. Oh no. Oops. So I guess like the only place that I really haven't been is this way. I probably should not have jumped like that. But this didn't really have anything going on over here. Or so I thought. Yeah, I'm not going to go that way. Okay. So I am stumped. If you guys want to let me know exactly what I'm missing to get to that one treasure, that's fine. Or if I need to go to like the very first area, that would kind of suck, but it would make sense. It's before I enter the factory. I was wondering. Okay. That makes more sense. Didn't necessarily want to do that. So it would be my quickest way there without resetting all the enemies. Might not matter if I do reset the enemies. Yeah, screw it. I'm just going to go this way. And you and I are both talking about the treasure in this room right here, right? Or are you talking about something else? That one's underneath the staircase? Am I an idiot? Was there like a door underneath that the entire time? And I just like kept stepping on top of it? Oh my god, I'm blind. Have you seen this eccentric? Hot off the press news this month again. This month's eccentric is Mr. J, a gentleman who caused a stir by marrying a puppet. Is it because the custom-made puppet is so beautifully made, or that Mr. J's peculiarities, even he was unaware of, suddenly burst? Mr. J fell in love with the made puppet at first sight, and they got married even in the face of his family's opposition. But the lovers' secret wedding faced ruin. The enraged family stormed in. The husband was confused. The puppet bride was greatly damaged. She clearly had a soul. We loved each other. Gentleman J, who became his family's headache, still makes the same claims. He's even fixing his bride and redoing the wedding. This tragedy was all made possible because of Krot's advanced puppet technology. Let's all listen to our families now. Haha. The Have You Seen This Eccentric corner will continue next month. Okay. I don't know how I missed that so many times. Straight blindness. Maybe because I was worried about these things. That might have thrown me off. And I did come the other way quite a bit. Anyway, let's go ahead and teleport to the beginning of the factory then. After all. Or should I? Yeah, because it doesn't matter. Okay. The feels when the streamer is blind. I definitely respect the, what's the word? Forbearance? No. Restraint. It can be tough. Alright. So this is not the factory entrance that I need, I'm assuming. Oh well, may as well be. You always heard it described as streamer tax? Could you elaborate? Because I don't think I've heard of it that way. Yum. Oh, where'd he come from? So we got the big boy up there. Did I ever go down this route? Must have, because this door leads this way. No, I did not. There's the telephone.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal for me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
Man, it's human. It's the riddle of the Sphinx.
Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stopped clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key.
Aha.
Doors
Damn it.
and keys.
And I respawned everything.
Subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
The ergo is whispering. Only hissing static. The phone is disconnected. Okay. Thanks for letting me know about that. And of course I had to respawn everything. So now, do I even remember where that door is at? Nope. think it was by the second one, and then I could go up the ladder on the left. Maybe? If I got it wrong, you just give the key anyway, okay? Should probably look at that key before using it. Where was it? Was it over there? Ball. I mean, this kind of goes to the same location, though, doesn't it? What a jerk. I don't remember where it was. I don't think it was in this room. Was it over by the rat and the cat? The fox and the cat? This way? By the one dude guarding it? Oh, it caught me. Okay, it was over here. So I remembered a ladder, but it was not the correct one. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at this in the inventory. Oh yeah, I forgot I got those. Anyway. Trinity Key. A key obtained from the King of Riddles quiz. This key probably unlocks something. The Sacred Triangle was some organization's secret mark. Rumor has it that this organization was Krot's true master. Alright, I guess this doesn't say anything either. And then I did get a new amulet, didn't I? Puppet Destroyer Carriers. The puppets walked and walked. They saved their final step for the barren swamp, the puppet's grave. So what is this? Increases weight limit. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Maybe. I don't know. Use the Trinity Key. What the hell? Really is the Illuminati, huh? Wait, we saw this earlier. Scribbled on some wall. Oh, that was like the blue thing, the blue blood and the itching. Question of the day. Did this factory worker ever think he would be destroyed like a puppet? 3, create 1. You who open the door, be one with the great. Hold on, what it said? Be one with the great ones. Alright, so we got the great ones. Flora, the moon presence. Moon upgrades. Okay, making sense. Oh, damn. I don't know why that was kind of surprising, but it was. Blue Blood's tailcoat. Ooh, and quartz. Okay, yeah, that's pretty baller hint there. Blue Blood's tailcoat. Formal attire, the stalker organization of bastards. The blue tailcoats are the bastards' pride. The bastards who didn't fit in with Krat's ruling class dreamed of overturning the world. They teamed up with the foreign alchemists of the Isle, opening the door to Krat's golden era. Huh. Look like a revolutionary soldier. Reenactment. Alright. This should be good enough. Now we can hightail it on out of here, go upgrade and level up, and then resume our journey to the cathedral area. Why am I going this way? It's the outfit on the cover art? Oh, maybe I should put that one on then. So, talking to Arlecchino highlights that our name is a mystery. At least to him, allegedly. It's part of the riddle. Pinot Grigio. Alright, alright. Yeah, I might put the dagger on the thing, the wrench handle, just to see how it like feels as something quicker.
I know my way around a weapon.
I'm gonna upgrade this though. So we need another crescent, which I'm not surprised by. That's still pretty slow. 219 versus 242. 454. 373. Oh, so that one's R2 is stronger. And this one isn't even as upgraded as far. Anyway, not the biggest fan of that moveset.
I know my way around.
Could probably do that, huh? Most of the handles themselves influence things. I'm slightly heavy right now. Oh, it's because I didn't actually. See how that actually works. Then I'm gonna go back. Yeah, good enough for me. Wait, where is she?
You're changing somehow.
Uh-oh.
That is how you are unique. You can go beyond a puppet's limits. don't even know if Geppetto is aware of this. Learn from how humans behave, how they feel. Even lie if you must. Those lies may change you, may rewrite reality. Lies are a weapon, used by humans who thrive in a world of deception. I'll use my power to help you.
So a little bit of a special dialogue there, apparently. I think we're doing pretty well on capacity for now, so let's just pump up that strength. Oh, the Legion Arm would also benefit from this, but not like a ton. Anyway.
I'll use my power.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the quartz. And then I may as well talk to Geppetto while I'm there. Not that I expect things to change, but who knows. I didn't expect anything to change with Sophia.
The city of Krat asked me...
Okay. You could be wrong, but you think Max has Tifa Lockhart's VA on his stream? That's crazy. So what did I want to do this time around? The bottom one? Do I have to do that one? No, I need to do both to get like the full thing, don't I? So I can't choose these. Oh, that's the special grindstone. Okay, now I understand. Probably this, the perfect yard destruction. Okay. Seems good. Now we've got that bonus. How do I feel about the story so far? I'm not sure yet, to be honest, about the story. Because it's so linear, like a lot of it, but some of the lore stuff is hinting that there could be more going on. But, yeah, I don't know. Alright, here we go. Back to the path of misery. Oh yeah, so it looked like there's a Papa G looking like thing dissecting corpses over there in the distance, which Jiminy was talking to us about. It is a zombie.
Oh, no idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
So I feel like this would probably be the better weapon. Because zombies are weak to fire, right? Hello, he quick. He's schmoving. Oh. He's not that tanky, though. Now I'm annoyed I used my buff for that. Wonder if I can buff this one. I doubt it, but... Okay, sort of figured. Yeah, those seem like they could be weak to fire. I'm gonna pull out the stun gun type thing, see how that works. That's not what I meant. So do they have like maggots coming out of their heads or something? Can't angle the camera. Is there a free cam? I don't think so. I didn't see anything. Photo mode. Definitely feels like where Dark Souls 1 was. Has its own main story and some background lore, but a decent amount of hanging threads that aren't connected just yet. Fire by far was your favorite modifier, not just for the zombies, but for everyone. That damage over time. Yeah, I might want to consider like putting the dagger on the glaive at some point then, because if it's even faster but still deals good damage. I was not trying to do that. There we go. When Saint Frangelico falls and breathes his last breath, the angels of God will look after him. There we go. Finally got one of those backstabs off. Oh, I didn't recognize that Captini came in. Hey man, how's it going? Welcome back to stream. You felt DS1 had much more story even when it was more hidden. Opening cinematics set the mood better and world building was much better and somehow made more sense than what has been happening here so far. Have you played Lies of P? It's kind of hard for me to track who has and who hasn't in the chat. Or you may never have like said. Because in some ways, this does feel a little bit more coherent than Dark Souls 1, but I think the scope is just smaller. And because the scope is smaller, it feels a little bit more myopic, perhaps. Compared to Dark Souls, at least. Did I explore everything over there? No, I didn't. Or did I? Oh no, this is just a big loop. Okay, yeah. So this is where I came in from. Carcasses are weak to fire. That means their body fluid is also fat and oil? I don't understand the implication. Yeah, I've played it. That Legion Arm 2 Chef's Kiss. A DLC is confirmed and everyone wants more games from them. Oh man, if a DLC is confirmed, why am I playing now? The kind of unironically I'm saying that. I kind of feel like the real FOMO at this point in gaming is getting it when it like actually releases and isn't done with getting content.
What is happening? What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
Yeah, so having like Gemini can be a good thing to get some more like exposition for the story and whatnot. I was not trying to attack, and now I'm getting like beach balled. Main story is much more prominent to the player in LOP, but the background stuff is less interconnected. Okay. It sounds like the difference between what I would call like the narrative versus the lore. This kind of reminds me of the Undead Parish in Dark Souls 1. Oh, it's the one-winged angel. Woman's Prayer. God, I pray with all my heart. Please withdraw your wrath from Krat. Just as you envelop Saint Frangelico with angel's wings, please save us all. If the judgment was unavoidable because of our corruption, please at least spare my child your wrath. This baby has done no wrong. Please let my Charlotte enter heaven. If there's anyone who finds this place, please pray for us and know that there was desperate sadness here. Pray you are exhausted and injured. Do I need like a gesture for this? Actually, yeah, let's double check our gestures real quick. I don't think I have anything specific for that, but I'm just trying to make all these things go away. Did I look at that? Yeah, I did. All right. Set check round. Okay, so nothing exactly like that. Where am I going? This is really giving me, like, the building at least is giving me Undead Parish vibes. I feel like it should probably be up there. Is that a person? I might want to explore more. Maybe, like, need some items or whatnot to not make them aggro, I'm guessing. Could be entirely wrong, obviously. It's part of the fun of the blind playthrough. Thank God I found the side path. Oh man, you just spoiled it, Scalazy. Fire abrasive. Petrification disease. So save the thing? I wish I could like read that again. Because it looked like it was talking about the petrification disease to save the humans. So anyway, now that I've got like the goofy puppet text that way, I'm going to come back this way. Is the FOMO a problem because the hype train robs everyone of valuing their experience? Kind of. So this is it's kind of weird to describe because if you play through the game once and it's not... and it doesn't release in the best state that it possibly could have, and it gets better over time, then my FOMO with a game like Lords of the Fallen is like, shit, why did I play it now when it would have been better had I waited 3 to 6 months to a year for them to actually like complete updating the game and then actually release the DLC. So you kind of feel like a stooge for trying to support a game and buying it when it's fresh, you know? And that's even like a problem that Elden Ring had, so it's not exactly limited to Lords of the Fallen or bad games, you know? Your friend Circle ruined your Elden Ring playthrough with the non-stop coverage and playtime on it. Real bummer. Yeah, and so Captini brings up a good point, especially like for content creators. There's a lot of pressure to jump on the bandwagon while things are fresh because you need to give out your ideas before everyone has seen all the lore videos, so it gives a unique aspect for release day playing. So there's like different levels of FOMO that go along with it, and like right now, if Lords of the Fallen is still coming out with new content, like I'm kind of burned out on the game. Like I did the platinum stuff. I did a lot of coverage of things. I did like a lot of damage testing that I was thinking about doing like a big video on, but I just kind of lost the steam. No, none of them care about it at all. It's heartbreaking. none of your friends care. Your friend circle, none of your friend circles cares about Elden Ring. I mean, people move on. It's kind of natural. Doesn't Not every game like keeps people engaged for literal years after its release and whatnot. What is his hair? Trying to like look at this face because he like looks like somebody. You will rise up and look after the land of God when the angel spreads its wings and embraces the saint and the cold is forgotten. Belford Break Cartridge. That's like a key item type thing, not like an actual key item, but how do I keep doing this? Did I say break cartridge? Okay, no, I did. Can enhance resistance to break. Is that like a weapon break thing? Don't feed the machine. My language videos are the antithesis of the machine. I mean, I'm just trying to do my own thing and make the content that I would like to consume. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I could really expect. Because I'm not like an algorithm chaser. I mean, sure, I've made like a couple like clickbaity things here and there, but oh well. I didn't miss anything day one. A couple bosses had too much health, and the weapons got a ton of tune-ups to make them much better? Okay. You're not upset? You just wish we didn't consume everything so quickly, but such is the internet, you're over it? Yeah. I need to jump on the this weapon combination is broken videos. Right.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me. I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
I don't know how to actually pronounce this word. Guillaume's ballad?
Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation. Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
Weird cube and a recovery wish stone. Okay. There are various kinds of wish stones which can be equipped to cubes. Using cubes consumes wish stones. You can equip a wish stone to a cube or replenish it through Janjo or a stargazer. Okay, so this dude is like a core dude. The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish. Alright, let me try to read that stuff first, and then the book. Wait, where's my cube? Oh, there it is. The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. Oh, okay. When you wish upon a star. The wish stone could be put in a cube made from a meteorite to display special powers. Makes no difference who you are. I better not finish that song, otherwise Disney's going to come for me. A mystical crystal that can be equipped to a cube. It imbues the cube with a special effect. A mystical crystal embedded with the wish of a star. When used, it can display a special effect. It's a little bit redundant there. Oh, so it just temporarily restores HP. So I wonder if that's like a heal over time. A hot, as it were. Alright. So Guillaume's Ballad. Guillaume, the king's knight, found the shining tree on the rocky mountain. The tree's fruit resembled gold coins, and this fruit is a miraculous blessing. For many people who have recovered from different diseases and who have been able to escape the plague, the elated knight built a castle and called himself the Holy Knight. But remember, sojourners, Miracles always have a price, no matter how captivating they may be. Ooh, I kind of like that. It almost looks like there's a missing line, or that line break is just kind of weird. That could have just been like a localization thing. I don't know.
The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite. I don't know how it works, but it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. If you can help me with the gold coin tree, I'll give you more of this. Seems there's a new threat every day, friend. And no safe place in the world. No place to just take a breath. I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. Perhaps find some peace there. If you find the gold coin tree, please find me there. The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite. I don't know how it works, but it's said to... You ever wish upon a star, Stalker? I hope this wish stone helps you with that.
Alright, I guess that's that with that. May as well equip that. I don't exactly know. This is like a kind of pseudo consumable that I need to equip, apparently. So let's change this. Alright. So that's thermite on my left. So I'm going to take off the thing that just kills me, because that doesn't exactly seem the most conducive. I'm going to do the hot on the top button. Then status recovery on the right button, perhaps. I feel like it might be smarter for me to just rely on this. Actually, that might be the smartest thing to do, because there didn't really seem to be a delay with holding down X. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna screw everything up for myself. So I'm definitely going to make some mistakes here, I think. Which one is this? Down. Down to heal. Because I don't want to be downed? I don't know. Yeah, that's probably going to mess with me. I probably want to change that around. Or if I could just keep it on that, that'd probably be better. Bro said pharmacists the same way dealers do. Yeah. I mean, he's certainly not an alchemist. I don't know why anybody would come to that conclusion. No, I haven't seen Hawkshaw's video of Raid. I honestly don't watch a lot of Hawkshaw's videos because he makes a lot of like really cherry-picked claims, and I just kind of can't stand that, to be honest. Does the audio keep cutting? Does it? It seems fine for me. I only dropped a couple frames throughout the stream. Catini likes my videos because I try to have real evidence and not just wildly speculate about everything. You try to do your work the same way while most theologians make stuff up. Are you like studying theology or anything like that? Yeah, I try to be very clear about what is speculation and like what I think versus what evidence can imply, which is kind of difficult to do, and it's very time consuming. It's very tedious, so I really don't like a lot of that stuff, but anyway, it's just kind of like picking the poison in terms of trying to make that content. You either need to make it comprehensive and therefore a little bit redundant, or risk the audience not entirely following the chain of thoughts from point A to point B to point C to point D, which, yeah, I don't know, like, if, like, what the right way to do it is, so I just, try to be as methodical as possible, although I definitely know that there might be times where I, like, jump around maybe a little bit too much. At least more on, like, the Discord rather than my actual videos. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have a boss fight. I gotta remember that I switched my heals and stuff around. You're at National Archives and have studied Finland's early religions? You're a glorified librarian. Okay, that's really cool though. Maybe I shouldn't kill these dudes. Or not all of them. Oh, never mind. We got a Demogorgon looking like guy over there. Kind of looks like Saint Latimer from Lords of the Fallen. Oh, he does not get backstabbed. I'm decaying. Why? Uh-oh. I almost forgot how to do that. Just gonna let him burn to death. Screw this. Oh. He's not gonna burn to death. Thermite. Oh yeah, I guess I should throw some more stuff. Star fragments and all that other stuff. In Moonstone. Ragdoll. Huh. Ragdoll in this game. Okay. Vivid ergo fragments. That statue looks very familiar. I mean, very Bloodborne-esque. Actually, it almost looks like some of them in Elden Ring. An angel with a headache. Totally relatable. So it looks like we've made it to the cathedral. So wait, what is going on with this dude? I really wish I had like a monocular or binoculars or something to zoom in. That's why you should buy games on PC so you could mod the camera mods into them. Scally's biggest pet peeve in the lore community is when people state assumptions as facts, even if they're the most likely option. Yeah, I get pretty triggered by that as well. I mean, I can't really blame people, especially when there's also lots that can be altered in the translation of things. And it's really hard to just be like, well, actually, especially when people can't interact to, like, check the facts and just kind of have to rely on me for the most part. St. Frangelico Cathedral Chapel, cloudy evening. Stargazer activated. Oh, I can have two of them? I should have tried the cube. We're doing that. So we've got some oil stains. I guess the organ is in the church cathedral there. Have I cleared this out entirely? Yeah, okay, kind of looks like it. So X and then that. So that kind of takes a long time to work. But it looks like it's active for a decent amount of time, so if it's not like the worst heal in the world, it's not too bad. Okay. For Captini, Elden Ring seemed a lot like a variation of Poetic Edda early when you played it. Yeah, definitely. Only after you started to watch lore videos, you realize you're completely wrong. Things we're familiar with alter what we see. So, even though I said it's definitely like Poetic Edda, I think it's just like a lot of stories kind of inspire each other, and generally one thing that I often say about Elden Ring and its lore is that it's kind of like a Rorschach tests, where people will look at an ink blot on a piece of paper and they will see whatever they want out of it. And that's kind of how I feel about the lore of Elden Ring or some of the FromSoft games, where people look at one version of the game, they get an impression of it, and whether or not it's true kind of doesn't really matter, because it just kind of is what resonates with them, you know? Yeah. And as Two Hit points out, Miyazaki wants people to get subjective interpretations of the stories, and they intentionally obfuscate the lore and whatnot. Alright. So, we're a little bit over time today, which is perfectly fine. This is a pretty good time to stop, especially since we're kind of going into a new area. So we'll pick up the stream tomorrow, going through the Cathedral, and keep it on from there. So for all of you who've joined in the stream so far, thank you so much. Whether you're watching live or on the VOD, I appreciate that. We'll be going live again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully we'll see you then. Till then, stay safe, take care. Last Protagonist out.